Alright, so today I have decided that I'm going to put in a 12 volt receptacle. And here's the receptacle. Bought this at Academy, but there are quite a few places that have these receptacles. And it's just your standard um, lighter plug-in. Automobile type 12 volt lighter. So if you need USB, I'll just buy a little adapter you plug in there, and then you got your USB. All right, so I had some parts laying around the house, such as this wire and this fuse, which is just a fuse holder. And one note about the wire. It's a little larger than the actual connections, so want a size up in order to if this had quite a bit of amp draw, such as the case of a lighter. I'll put a 2 amp fuse in here, and then that'll protect any kind of electronics that I have connected to this. So I went ahead and soldered the connections. Make sure you see it. And I soldered these two connections. Then I just put some of these tie wraps around it. And so the plan is to mount this on the console. And I've got a couple locations where I have some GoPros set up. So I will have to drill a hole in the console. So move that down a little bit. I'll have to drill a hole in the console, and I'll do that by using this 1.25 inch hole saw. So the directions call for 1 inch, which is, we're going to have that. It's right here. So if you look at the back of this, it's showing 1.8 inches deep and 1 inch wide. And then it's calling for 127 is the width from here to here. So an inch and a quarter hole saw will be fine. And then 1.5 inches. We'll just use some self-tapping screws, which they included some screws, and they're not self-tapping, but right here, we'll just take a punch their location, and drill it out. So let me get started. I'm going to tie this directly to the hot, and it's coming straight from the battery. So there's a terminal underneath, and I left this kind of just like this for now, and this extra length to see where it is that I have to connect up to. Plus I got some cabling that's kind of dangling down. I'm going to go ahead and fix all that so it's not in my way. So here we go. Wow. Anyway, this thing's really old, but it'll work. It's got a little square. So this thing is, I'm going to read it. So this thing, man. So 4 inches. So 2 inches. I just think it needs to be right there. 4 inches. So it needs to be hopefully I'll clean all that off later.
Alright, so I'm gonna take that off. Because I'm gonna do a pilot hole. Got some drill bits. See what this drill bit is. What was I gonna say? Someone match it up. Something small. See, now this one's forward. Very tight, like Lucy. Put that back up. Close that. And it's backwards, forwards, and yeah. Okay. Should have put something down there collected all that. So, that's hot. I'm gonna go ahead and get the vacuum.
Clean that off of there. Fish that through. Yeah. What's going on here? So I want to lift this, let it fall down, or be up in the air. It'll be up in the air. Alright, I think that's fine. I can tap these up pretty easy. I'll give you a couple screws. Really? Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and take this off.
is that? It's an 1/8 inch. 1/8 inch. So, I'm gonna go get some carpenter's tape. I'm gonna tape that pinky so it won't move.
Alright. Carpenter's tape. Probably should have done that in the first place. It would have kept my ends from being all messed up. Anyway. Yeah, that looks pretty level to me. I'm just doing that just to keep it in place while I drill this out. Oh, no, it don't look. Hang on.
Yeah, it's just that tape.
So I'm gonna put these screws in with just a normal screwdriver instead of using my drill. Hopefully I went. They're gonna be tight. That's alright.